Okay, hey guys, and welcome back to my learning space. Today I would like to show you something that I think you might find useful. Triads, I think, are a way to kind of have definitive tensions. Sometimes when you have a dominant chord and you think, okay, you are trying to have a sharp 9 or you want to have a flat 13, when you can memorize certain triads, it makes your life much easier because then you'll know on which degree to build certain triads. So I'm going to show you that today, and let's get started. There are two specific triads that I have found to be really useful as it pertains to major 251s and minor 251s. So I always, most of the time, I employ triads on dominant chords, but you can also place triads on minor chords. I'll probably show you as we go along. So the two main ones that I'd like to show you are specifically for dominant chords, and I'm going to work in the key of G major. That'll be A minor 7, D7, and G major 7 to G major 6. Well, I'm going to voice A minor the way I would normally voice it. That's kind of like a simple way to voice it, a nice simple way. That's A minor 9. And the triad that I like to use for major, to get a pure 13 sound and a flat 9 sound, I use on the 13th degree of the D7. So 13th just means 6th degree, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a triad on B. So basically that's what I can use. That's what the chord sounds like, and it's a natural 13, flat 9. It's quite prominent in jazz recordings, this kind of sound. And also when you let go of the bass, because what you can do is you can use it at various degrees. So this would be root position, first inversion, second inversion. Then you would resolve it. So let's do something like that. Or let's do A minor 11. And then we go. So that's on the 13th. I'm going to show you a 251 in the key of G minor, which would of course be A half diminished and a D7 altered sound. And for minor 251s, the D7 tends to like a flat 13 sound, just because that kind of imitates or mimics the minor third of the chord 1. So like tends to like flat 13 and sharp 9. And the triad that works here is the triad on the flat 13. So that would be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is 13, and we flat the 13. So we build a triad on B flat. And we do the same thing here, first inversion, second inversion, and then here at the bottom I'll have root third 7. Let's try it on here, or here, just because it's so close to the 7th, maybe I can put the 7th over here, or I can actually just fit the 7th inside. This particular one that happens on the flat 13 can also exist actually can also work for major resolutions. It works pretty well for major resolutions as well. So can work there as well. But I'm also going to show you quickly how to use triads on minor chords. The triad that works on the minor chord I've found is if you've got A minor, a triad on the 7th degree. So, and you could also slide into that. So that would be a triad below that triad, but nonetheless a triad on the 7th degree. Same thing, you could also do it here. Okay, let's try it here. Let's do here. I'm just stacking it. So when you want a big sound, you probably want to stack thirds, or like an open 6, third from the top, 6 from the bottom. How would you resolve that? I'll probably just do a rootless voicing in the left hand, just because I couldn't really find a way out of that. Okay, let's try the other one. Oh, the no. Okay, so then what you want to do is you want to try it over repertoire that you're already working on. I like to use jazz standards, just because I find jazz standards are probably the most difficult thing I'll have to play ever in my life, I think. And it's a good grounding to have when you go out and play other things, so they can be really useful, and jazz standards are really, really beautiful. So I thought of the tune. One of my favorite jazz standards of all time is called Star Eyes, and it goes. So if I comp on this, I'm going to try to target the dominant chords. Maybe if I find space for the minor chords. When it's like a swing, I don't really tend to think of minor chords too much. But yeah, so I'll do maybe... And what I'm really targeting is I'm targeting the dominant chord. So Star Eyes is in the key of E flat major, and it does 2, 5, 1, and then 2, 5 down a whole tone, and then another 2, 5 up a whole tone. So that's basically what happens, and it's just a turnaround back to the 1. That's the A section. And I'm trying to target the dominant chord, so B flat 7. I'm adding this triad, which is on the 13th that I just showed you. So I'll voice F minor 7 the way that I would like to voice it, and then then I move down, and then here we have a half diminished. And yeah, because I have a half diminished, I'm kind of, even though it's leading to F major, I'm kind of treating it as a minor 2-5, just because we've got this G half diminished. It's kind of suggesting that. So I'm going to use the triad on the flat 13. So it should be O. Okay, and then you just want to play with a little bit of rhythm. So on and so forth. So I hope you found that useful, and there's so many other ways that you can use these triads. And yep, I hope they helped. Leave some comments in the comments below, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.